So it's a wonderful, life-changing book what I have read, and this is totally fantastic. This is totally fantabulous. Okay, great. The name of the book is Great. The Power of Passion and Perseverance, a life-changing book. Introduction. I will start from the introduction, right? What if you are thinking about success all wrong? What if I told you that intelligence doesn't guarantee success? What if the most talented people in the world fail more often than they succeed? What if your ability to stuck with something for years is more important than your talent? Imagine two students here. One is naturally brilliant, scoring top marks, with little effort, right? Okay, the other struggles initially but keeps pushing, practicing, failing and improving. What do you think will go further in life? Right. So yeah, most people would bet on the naturally, brilliant ones, right? Okay. But research says here otherwise, the one who perseveres, perseveres, okay? The one who keeps going despite setbacks, that's the person, who will truly succeed. So Angela Duckworth, is the name of the author of the book, right? So here, the name of the author of the great book author is Angela Duckworth. Okay, so here Duckworth's book Great is powerfully, revelation that challenges our understanding of success, right? It proves that passion and perseverance, that the great, right, matters more than talent. If you have, ever felt like giving up, if you have ever doubted yourself, right, this book will change how you think about hard work and achievement. So the formula Great, why talent is overrated. Formula of Great, why talent is overrated. Most people believe success equals to talent plus luck. Duckworth, the author of the great book, says that this is wrong. Instead of success is talent into effort equals to skill. Right? Understand it. Talent into effort equals to skill, and skill into effort equals to achievement. So if you want that accomplishment, you want to need that skill multiple of effort. If it is the multiple of skill and effort, then you will get that accomplishment, that achievement. But if you think that I have talent or effort, then you are into that skill, because you're trying to attain that skill in your life. But when that skill and effort will combine, that achievement we will see, right? So this is the way, and this is what Duckworth wants to say, that talent plus luck equals not success. Is the biggest misconception what we actually address in our life. I think the point is that the author of the great book, Duckworth, says that instead success is talent into effort equals to skill, and then skill into skill multiple of correspondence multiple of effort equals to achievement, right? So did you notice something here? Effort appears twice, right? That the common thing is what? Common thing appears here. Effort is twice, right? So in both the thing, while acquiring the skill, you need that effort, and while achieving the success, you need that effort. So effort is common, right? So here talent helps, but without effort it's useless, right? Hard work turns talent into skill, and even more, hard work turns that skill into something meaningful, right? Real life example, if I'm talking about, then the fall and rise of a champion, or take the story of Michael Jordan. He was cut from his high school basket team. Most people would quit, but he used to failure as fuel. Okay, practicing harder than anyone else. His great, not his talent, made him the greatest basketball player of all time, right? So here the fourth pillar of great, how to become unstoppable. Interest here, love what you do. Passion is built, not found. Passion is built, not found. You need to explore, try, fail and recover what excites you. Practice here, be relentlessly consistent. Deliberate practice, right? Deliberate practice, pushing yourselves to improve every day is the key to mastery. Third point is purpose. Connect it to something bigger. When your work impacts others, right, your motivation multiplies. Hope. Fourth point is hope. Never give up, no matter what. The ability to keep going despite failures is what separates winners from the rest. So here the great test, okay, how much grit do you have? Answer these questions honestly. Do you give up easily when things get tough? Do you give up easily when things get tough? Do you still with the goals for years even when progress is slow? Do you see failure as a sign to quit or a lesson to learn? If you struggle with perseverance, don't worry, grit can develop. How to build grit? The secret habits to highly successful people, So the first point is fall in love with the process. If you are in love with process, if you're actually giving the giving the priority first for the process, and if you are totally fall in love in the process, if you believe in process, then the point is this: most people only focus on the result, but the most successful people, they fall in love with the hard work itself. Okay, example here, a writer who enjoys the act of writing daily, not just a dream of publishing a better publishing a bestseller, will go further. Okay, second point is seek consecutively failure. If you are not falling, if you're not here, sorry, if you're not failing, right, you are not pushing yourself enough. So here failure is not a stop sign, it's a roadmap. Ultimately, failure is a roadmap. Like if you are going for the examination, right, you are actually preparing the previous year question paper. So that previous year question paper for the examination is what? Is ultimately is a roadmap. So every failure is what? It's not a stop sign. This is your misconception, what I actually feel, and this is our misconception, what we feel, that failure is a stop sign. It's not a stop sign. It's not a full stop. It's like a roadmap, because you're going down and then after onward you're going up, right? So example here, Thomas Alva Edison, right, failed 10,000 times before inventing the light bulb. Okay, if he had given up, we had still be in darkness. That's the fact, right? That example is really impactful. So that Thomas Alva Edison failed 10,000 times before inventing the light bulb. And if he had failed, or if we had given up, right, we had still in darkness, right? Okay, so surround yourself with gritty people. Your environment shapes you. If you want to be relentless, right, spend time with people who don't quit. Okay, example, your Navy SEAL, training is brutal, but those who survive do so because they support each other. Embrace boredom and repetition. Success often comes from doing the same thing over and over, even when it's boring, right? Success often comes from doing the same thing over and over, right? Even when it's boring, you have to do it. There's no options you have. Example here, Olympic athletes train the same moves, right, thousands of times before they win gold. There's the same process of each and everything, but you have to do it. If you're feeling bored, there's no objection. There's no options. I'm to say is okay. So the hidden here lesson of grit, why the journey matters more than the destination. Most people quit because they don't see the immediate result, the consequences, what we call actually. They want quick result, right? Quick money, quick fame, quick stardom. Okay, but grit is about staying committed, even when there is no reward in sight. The story, J.K. Rowling, rejected 12 times. J.K. Rowling rejected 12 times before she became one of the best-selling authors in history. J.K. Rowling faced 12 times rejections from publishers. She could have quit, but she didn't. Her grit transformed Harry Potter into a global phenomenon. So the conclusion of the point is the great mindset here. Your key to a limitless failure. Talent can open doors. But only grit will keep them open. Your biggest enemy is not lack of talent, but lack of perseverance. Your biggest enemy is what? Its biggest enemy is not lack of talent. The biggest enemy is lack of perseverance. There's no doubt in it. The question is, will you keep going when things get hard? Because if you do, success is not matter of it. It's only a matter of them, or matter of when, right? So the final thoughts is the challenge for you. Think about one goal you have given up on before, right? Ask yourself what is really impossible, or did you just stop trying? Now commit to pursuing it again with grit, because your greatest potential lies beyond the moment you wanted to quit, and it's the power of grit. So yeah.